Good morning, dear cadets. So, as you are aware that we are in the chapter number 7, okay? Weather, climate and adaptation in animals, okay? So, just to see, I have completed the weather, I have completed the climate, how the climate of a particular place is decided. Moreover to this, what is the difference between weather and climate, how the climate is determined, everything I have covered. In the yesterday's video, I talked about the adaptation also. So, what is the adaptation? Adaptation is nothing but a body features which an animal developed to get adjusted with the nearby surrounding, okay? So, as already I told you that in our syllabus two regions they have given, polar region and tropical rainforest region. So, today I am starting with the climate of polar region, then I will tell you the climate of tropical rainforest region, okay? And will give you how the idea, how the animals staying in those areas get adjusted with the surrounding climate, okay? So, just see, today we will start with the climate of polar region. So, in polar region, some special type of climates is found. What kind of climate it is? Just see. Number one thing is, entire area is covered with snow. Number one thing. Second one thing, temperature is, cold temperature is there. Means temperature is as low as minus 37 degrees Celsius. Moreover to this, sun does not rise for 6 months and sun does not set for other 6 months, okay? So, what you are guessing this one? Means the animals which are living there, they should adopt, they should develop such kind of body features so that they can live successfully in such kind of harsh climatic conditions. So, region is covered with snow. These regions have cold temperature. Sun does not rise for 6 months and does not set for other 6 months. Temperature in polar region may be as low as minus 37 degrees Celsius in winters. Okay. So, in winter season temperature is so low. Okay. Now, question arises here, what kind of animals are found in polar region? So, basically many animals are there, but according to the syllabus, two animals, polar bear and penguins. You might have heard about the penguins, they huddle together, okay? So, we will give you idea about the penguins also, but mostly means a polar region, climate and adaptation they have given with respect to polar bear, okay? And now just see one more information is there, countries constitute polar regions are. What are the countries which constitute the polar regions are? Means just try to understand. Some countries falls under the polar region. What are these countries? Canada is the number one country. Most of the time such kind of situations, such kind of climatic conditions prevail. Sweden, Finland, Siberian region of Russia, okay? Entire Russia does not fall under this climatic condition. Siberian region is coming under this category. So, these are the information, or you can say the climatic characteristics which are prevailed in polar regions, okay? And now, we will tell you what are the body features polar bear have to get adjusted with the climatic conditions of this region, okay? So, okay, now adaptation in polar bears. Just try to understand. These are the body features which developed by the polar bear to get adjusted with the polar regions. What are these? Just see. Characteristics which help polar bears to adapt to polar regions are, number one is white fur, okay? So, entire body is covered with white fur. Okay, and now try to understand what is the function of white fur. This white fur help the polar bear to hide themselves from the predators. Okay, are you getting my point or not? Predator and prey. Okay, because entire area is covered with the snow, so whenever any predators is coming to that one, it will hide, and now he will not be in a position to see the polar bear. So that is the function of white fur, long curved and sharp claws. Okay, and now what is the function of long curved and sharp claws? Just see, entire area is covered with snow, so this long curved and sharp claws help in the walking and helps in catching their prey. Okay, because without food it can't survive, na? So if long curved claws are there, so their hold will be strong and very easily it can walk on the snow covered surface. Layer of fat means thick layer of fat is found beneath the upper layer of the polar bear. Now how it is helping? It is helping in a such a way so that its body become warm. It keeps body warm. Okay, so since it keeps body warm, so very easily fat layer keeps body warm. So, because fat is a insulator, it does not allow the polar bear temperature to come out, so its body will be warm throughout day and night and it can survive. Next one is large and wide paws. Okay, large and wide paws, what is their function? These paws also help in the standing or sitting in a particular place. Okay, these paws. Okay, if it is flat and wide, so grip will be more. Okay, strong sense of smell, strong sense of smell help in the catching the prey for their food. Okay, means from the long distance only it will smell that in this particular area what is there in this particular area, what is there? Our prey is there and it will go and it will catch. So these are the body features which are developed by the polar bear to get adjusted with the polar region. Okay, are you getting my point or not? This is the body features. Okay, and because of these features only the polar bear very easily could survive in that particular area. Now I am going to show you one video where you will come to know that how polar bear is getting adjusted with the polar region climatic conditions. Okay, so just see the one video related with the polar bear. Okay, just see.
Climate has a profound effect on all living organisms, and organisms have adapted to survive efficiently in the climatic conditions they live in. Animals living in extreme conditions, such as the polar regions, possess special features to protect themselves in such environment. Polar region shows one of the extreme conditions on the planet. It is covered with snow, remains very cold for most part of the year, and temperature can be as low as -37 degrees Celsius. One of the animals that survive and thrive successfully in such conditions is polar bear. Polar bears have wide fur so that they are not easily visible in the snowy background to the predators. Polar bears have two thick layers of fur and also have an insulating fat layer under their skin, which keeps them warm in cold weather. Out of the two skin layers, outer or top layer has long oily hair, whereas inner or underlayer has then shaken off from the body. Polar bears are good long-distance swimmer and can remain in water for an extended period of time. While swimming underwater, polar bear can close its nostrils and swim efficiently as far as 100 miles at one go. Such physical activities help in cooling on warm days. Polar bear's feet are furred and covered with small bumps. Its paws are wide and large. All these help them to walk with ease on the snow without slipping. Polar bear can use its remarkable sense of smell to detect a prey which is 1 mile away. With the help of long, curved and sharp claws, it can find its prey hidden under ice. Polar bears don't enter deep hibernation. Most polar bears remain active throughout the year. They have the ability to reduce their metabolic rate when food is scarce and adjust it again when food is abundant. Only pregnant female polar bear enters dens to give birth to young ones. Such den is usually a site in snow drifts along mountain slopes or in banks of snow on the frozen sea. For first few weeks, polar bear keeps its cub close to itself to protect them from outside cold. Cubs are toothless and covered with short, soft fur. They are completely dependent on their mother for warmth and food. In the next 3 to 4 weeks, cubs are fed with the mother milk nearly 6 times a day. However, this frequency decreases gradually as the cubs grow older. Mother and cubs stay inside until the cubs are big enough to trek. After few more weeks, cubs are then brought outside to face the challenges of the extreme climate. Polar bears are thus one of the most adapted animals on this planet. However, rapid meltdown of ice due to changing climate and global warming is making their life difficult and threatening their entire survival.
So, okay, dear cadets, in addition to the polar bears, there is one more animal which is found in the polar region, that is penguins. What is that one? Penguins. You might have seen the penguins, and if you have not seen, so in my video I have shown you penguins. Okay, they were walking. Okay, so they are also found in the polar regions, and moreover to this, very easily they get adapted with that surrounding. But the question is how? So the features which help penguins to adapt to the polar regions are: number one is the thick skin and a lot of fat to protect them from cold. Okay, their skin is very thick. Okay, and a lot of fat is deposited on their body which keep them safe from extreme cold conditions. Next one is huddle together to keep warm. Huddle means they rub their body together so that their body should be warm. Sometime what is there? When we feel cold, what we are doing? We are rubbing our hand or not? So when we rub our hand, what is there? Heat is generated, and that heat is keeping us warm. Same way, when they huddle their body, when they rub their body, then what is there? Heat is generated which protecting them from cold, and that is one of the most important characteristics feature of penguins, that huddling their body. Okay, streamlined body and webbed feet makes them good swimmer. Just see, it doesn't mean that in polar regions water is not there. Sometimes big pond is there where all time what is there? Water is there, because the movement little bit there is an increase in the temperature. Nearby surrounding snow get melted and a pond is created. So they are very good swimmer. What are the body features which makes them good swimmer? Webbed feet. Webbed feet makes them very good swimmer. Okay. So these are the body features which helps penguins to get adjusted with polar region surrounding. Okay, so basically these are the two animals which are found in the polar region. In addition to that, so many other animals are also there, but we will concentrate on these two animals only. There is a one overleaf extra things which is given in NCERT book in page number 74 here, isn't it? So just try to understand, that is about the migratory animals. Okay, migration. What is the meaning of migration? Moving from one place to another place. If someone is moving from one place to another place, definitely where he is destined to move, there more hospitable condition may be prevailed. That is why he is moving. Because of that reason he is moving there, migrating from one place to another place. Same way, some animals are also there. They move from one place to another place to avoid the harsh climatic condition and in the search of hospitable climatic condition. Okay, so what are the migratory animals? Animals which travel long distance to avoid harsh climatic conditions. Okay, harsh climatic conditions, they are called migratory animals. अब it doesn't mean that only birds are migratory birds. Some fishes are there, some insects are there. They always travel from one place to another place to avoid the harsh climatic condition of that particular place, and in the search of better hospitable climatic conditions. Okay, so just see example also I have written here: fish, birds, insects. Okay, now here in the bracket I wrote Siberian crane. You might have heard about Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary. This is one bird sanctuary which is located in the Bharatpur district of Rajasthan. Okay, in the month of February and March, huge number of Siberian crane is migrating from Siberian plateau to Rajasthan, Bharatpur. Okay, they will stay there till Holi. Okay, means you can say at the end of March, and again they will go back to their native place. Native place is Siberia. Siberia is the one place which is found in the Russia. Okay, there in winter season harsh climatic condition is there. So these Siberian crane, they want to avoid that harsh climatic condition, and they fly high and reach to the Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary. There they will stay near about 2 to 3 months and again they fly back. Okay, now question arises here, how they are flying from there to here? Number one thing is, in their body inbuilt senses are there which guiding them to reach to the Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary. Another scientists are suspecting that they are using the magnetic field of earth and traveling. Another third reason may be, not maybe, it is true only, means they sun in the day and stars in the night, they are guiding them to reach that place. And moreover to this, maybe some milestone or some guiding place, hinting place they have got, because of that they are traveling. Okay, so Siberian crane, you remember sometime what is there, I will tell you one amazing fact. Some scientists, they tie some color band on their neck. Okay, and same Siberian crane reach back to Siberian plateau again. Means what is there, that has come there to Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary and again reach back to that place, and for identification only they tie the colored band on their neck. Okay, so such kind of senses they have got. Okay, so this is migratory animals and some of their interesting stories. Okay, so now in this way almost polar regions everything I have completed. Now I have to teach you tropical rainforest adaptation. So we'll teach you tomorrow today just you do one thing, whatever questions are there I will write, you just note down those questions. Okay, so these are the 4 questions. Write the characteristics of polar region climate. Write the body features of polar bears which helps them to get adjusted with polar regions. Write the body features of penguins which helps them to get adjusted with polar regions. What do you mean by migration of animals? Okay, so these are the simple questions. Their answer today only I have covered. Please write and maintain the notebook. Okay, and just see, any point of time I may ask for production of notebook. Okay, and your subject enrichment and notebook correction marks is based on your means what to say, regularity in watching the videos. Okay, so please keep watching. Thank you.